Welcome everybody. In this video, we will discuss about the TCP slow start, need of TCP slow start, and how TCP slow start will work. Okay. And in interview, we can expect this type of question like when we start the downloading any file in the beginning, it will start with a slow speed, like uh, downloading speed is slow. But after that, gradually it's increasing the speed of that downloading the file. Okay. So first understand like TCP control the rate we at which data is transmitted between this server and client. Okay, and the internet infrastructure structure is designed not same across all the region, right? Which means like amount of data traffic handle at one location will not be same as other as well as, right? So for example, from this source to this destination, like from server to client, there are possible way and multiple infrastructure designed to read that traffic. Okay, this is just a simple example I am giving here. Okay, so there are three infrastructure which that data can be transmitted from server to client. Okay, so where we can see the, for example, server need to send the 10 Mbps data. Okay, and client has a receiver the capacity of 20 Bps as well as. Okay, but we see like this first and second having infrastructure like 10 Mbps data can handle that, like they are capable of uh, handling the rate at which data is sent from the server. If a server will send the 10 Mbps data, they are capable to handle the data. But where we can see the B has a capacity issue, right? So we can handle only 20, handle only 5 Mbps data, where servers send the rate of 10 Mbps, right? So this would lead to packet loss. So due to that reason, we need to retransmit that the loss of packets. So retransmission force the server to wait for further acknowledgement. So resulting with higher load time of the content on the wire, like the congestion will happen, right? So to overcome this type of issue, TCP slow start was introduced. Okay, so TCP slow start work based on the windowing technique. So this help TCP control the rate which data is sent over the network and to understand the maximum capacity of data that can be sent over the infrastructure or over the fiber or over the Ethernet cable. So TCP slow start exponentially increase the rate at which data is transmitted. So let's understand with the scenario like, so client and server. Okay, so here for example, so TCP slow start is congestion control algorithm to design the avoid this congestion in the network, right? So it used to control the amount of data that sender can transmit into the network before receiving the acknowledgement from the previous sent data. So let's like how TCP slow work. Like for example, initial setup, like when TCP connection is established, the sender send a congestion congestion window of one maximum segment site, MSS. Okay, and MSS is largest segment of data that sender can transmit in single TCP packet. I will create another video on MTU and MSS. Now, for every acknowledgement we receive, the sender will increase the congestion window of the maximum segment size. Okay, and it will increase the transmission rate by 2 raised to n. Like first time it will send the one sec 4 2 and then 4 8 16 like this. Okay, so let's assume like initially client has signed a one congestion window 1 ms, and the like slow start threshold, this SST HRS 8 ms. Okay, so round trip one, like when client send 1 ms, server will acknowledge. After receiving the acknowledgement of this 1 ms, now congestion window will be increased to 2 ms. Okay. Now again, it will perform the round trip too, like client to server, 1 ms, 1 ms, and it will uh, acknowledge it to client as well as like after receiving the acknowledgement, the of these two ms and congestion window will be increased to 4 ms. Okay, so two acknowledgement each increase the congestion window by 1 ms. Okay, so now let's see round three. Now sender 4 ms, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after receiving the acknowledgement of these 4 ms, congestion window increase to 8 ms. Okay, now again it will like now sender will send 8 mss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if the SSH sorry, if the this what we can say yeah, STRS slow start threshold is 8 ms. After receiving the acknowledgement of this 8 ms, the congestion would be increased to 16 ms. So however, since the congestion window has reached the slow start threshold, then sender will transmit to the congestion avoidance mode, where congestion window will be increased linearly. And now let's discuss about the benefits as well as so benefit of TCP slow start. Okay, so slow start ensure that the speed and integrity of network while protecting the content provider and consumer. So user experience uninterrupted connection, like since packets are no longer dropped due to this TCP slow start protocol or algorithm, user experience or uninterrupted the connection, and user also experience faster download. So in the beginning it will start slow or slow start fine, but and then it will increase the speed of maximum speed connection speed. Okay, and enterprise see the large see less network congestion. So slow start regulate the bandwidth and prevent the sender from having to continuously retransmit the data. Okay, thanks for watching this video.